From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Paul Skeens. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder.
Tonight, right fielder, number 7.
And the home opener is underway.
No, that's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one in the air center field on the move. And there's one away.
Batting second, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Sliced hard but foul. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Camargo over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Left fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 7.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, number 31. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jake Mangum up now for the Mets.
No. Hee-haw!
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheep.
Hey! Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Zach Neto. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores. Now it's the second baseman. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ball.
Just missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Now it's the right fielder. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Hee-haw!
Man at second. On a bounce right side, Rice. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Neto tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, number 36.
Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
First baseman in.
So a man at first. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. And a foul ball. Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
That's too high.
Roll, save. That's a stolen base. Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there.
He beat the throw.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Ball.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ronnie Mauricio now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Johan Camargo, the hitter. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
That gets by him. 1 runs in, runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Comes up empty.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as...
Swings through it for the K. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Queens, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
On the ground, right side, bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Soto, in his 8th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One out, man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the 0-2. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. And the runner holds. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Ball.
Polanco off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Tatis has a beat on it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, number 26.
Number 26.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Lindor swings through that one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him looking for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder reached on an infield single his first time. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, right.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now a quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. The 0-1. Neto. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
And that one handled. One at second. Over
He's
to
in there. He's
first.
safe.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Number 19.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it
that's
is.
the ball.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
No.
Neto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now number 7 in the air to left center. Mangum on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
For the Mets, left fielder, Mangum.
To the right side. Polanco steps on the bag. Got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Right fielder.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Jorge Polanco digs in now. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. Hard, 2.
Polanco on at first, nobody out. And
Ball
that
3.
is downstairs. 3-2 down. Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's your 1. Foul ball there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Hunter Whitlock.
That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. To third, and that chance handled. Now they get the runner and a rundown. There's 1. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 2 for 2.
Gavin Sheets.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep, and we are all tied up. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
No.
On the ground and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, number 19.
Ball, no. Hook 1. Ball.
That
Ball
misses.
3, inside.
Ball 3. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Number 7.
Up now the Padre leadoff man. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Number 26 now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases, and they rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flaring it out there, got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Mets. Designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Misses the catch. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The second run scores. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI. Swing of the bat right there.
Jason Adam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Yohan Camargo. Switch hitter bats left.
Ball.
Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And that's the inning. Back here in Queens, top 6. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit.
That's a strike.
Polanco, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Juan Soto.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from
Ball.
first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Flips it. Pretty nice play there.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Catcher Hunter Goodman.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
No.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game.
Number 26.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-5. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 9-5. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Zach Neto.
That's out to center field. Under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, number 19.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now a chance for number 7.
No, that's the ball.
Missed. First and second, 2 down. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Jorge Polanco, the next up for the Padres.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Number 36 digs in now.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 2 now.
That's the ball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next.
Danny Coulomb taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one and two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Real Muto. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
That one fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Juan Soto.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. 1-1 now.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Tap foul at the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Brooks Raley. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That misses, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. That smash towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Blaze Alexander. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Inside, almost got him. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Johan Camargo up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. On to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball one low. Two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hammered on a line to left, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a big swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, number 9. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 0-1.
Ball outside.
Rayleigh, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball, no.
Backed off the plate that time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Back to work, 3-2 now. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
The corner. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped on the ground to second. Now one gone in the ninth. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-6.
Right fielder, number 7.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Jorge Polanco.
Ball 1. Ball.
And that is out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.